Hey everybody, welcome back. We are still getting back into the swing of things. If you can't tell from the last few videos,
it's been
rough,
different. I mean, okay, I get it. It's a new world. I mean, it really is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the other thing. I'm wearing the wrong glasses.
We're not a. Why do you need to be able to see?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm wearing my reading glasses.
What's he reading right now?
I'm not reading a donut. I mean, I guess I could
read a donut.
Could read a donut,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Well,
anyway,
yeah.
Most of the places that we have been visiting, obviously we can't go into, so we've been kind of stuck going through drive-thrus, and
Yeah.
some of them have had limited donuts available.
Or limited menus, and then we're just looking at the menu literally at the window. We're like,
Mm-hmm.
one of those. And so
Yeah.
we're trying to do our best to still keep the variety up,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, it's obviously been a little bit more of a challenge than previously.
So we are in Jackson, Mississippi now, and we went to Monroes Donuts at...
Monroes Donuts. Oh, I had it open. Hold on.
Phone.
I know. Hold on. He's got 4 locations. Which location do you want?
You know which location we went to.
Okay, there was one on... hold on. Locations.
I wouldn't do donuts with anybody else but this
Here we
man.
go. It was on McDowell Road. It just says McDowell Road location.
Well, McDowell Road.
Mm-hmm.
Again, down below you'll find all that information as always.
But I love the style of his buildings. Each
Mm-hmm.
building is unique. One looks like a traditional donut shop. One does not. One looks more like a 2-story house. It's kind of funny.
So we're gonna give you a little history on Monroe because the donut shop we went to, speaking of limited...
Yes, 255 East McDowell Road.
Okay.
Jackson, Mississippi, 39204.
They only had their glazed donuts and donut holes available today.
Yeah.
And so...
I don't know if that's a COVID thing. I don't know if that was just a... I mean,
I think it's a COVID thing.
Thursday.
But to their credit, their drive-thru had a line the entire time. We sat in line to get our 2 glazed donuts, and there was a line behind us when we left.
Yeah.
So even though we only were able to get the glazed, I'm sure the rest of the donuts are pretty good because people obviously go there on a regular basis.
Yeah, super affordable. It was like $2.18 with tax for 2 donuts.
For 2 donuts, yeah.
And they serve obviously coffee and drinks, but we had already had coffee from the hotel, so
yeah.
We didn't need anything.
So anyway, so Monroe started his business
out of his den. Actually, he was selling donuts out of his den, and that was just something he always wanted to own, a donut shop. And hey, talk about success. 4 locations.
Yeah.
And I love his tagline.
Yes.
Which I thought you remembered it.
It's let me bake you happy.
That.
Yeah. So clever. And the picture of him out front and on the signage is him in an inflatable donut head, which is awesome. Humorous. So, only glazed donut for you. Watch.
The traditional problem with a glazed donut is that once the glazing dries, if you don't have a napkin, it will be in your lap.
And 1 glazed donut for me. So, here's a start to our Jackson, Mississippi.
Cheers. I'm filming my glaze that I dropped. Typical glazed goodness.
Nice fresh donut. Standard glaze. Now, I will say there's very little glaze on the bottom half of my donut. So, it's all on the top and half that's falling off. So, that's kind of sucks. But, well, everyone that's watched these has known I like sugar. And the less sugar that is on my donut, the sadder I am.
Well, ultimately, I can see why the guy, like 2 cars ahead of us, when he left with 3 boxes of these. Because these would make solid, just like, hey, everybody, we got donuts.
Yeah.
No, goodness. And we probably should have gotten some of their donut holes too, but again, we were short on variety, so we just figured we'll just have one and see what it
I was
takes.
partially afraid that the donut holes were just going to be glazed donut holes because all they were serving is glazed donuts.
Good point.
So, probably should have asked that question, but we were trying not to hold up the line. So, anyway, wish we had more to give you on Monroe's. Unfortunately, like I said, with COVID, got stuck on the drive-thru, and this was our only choice.
Well, we don't even know because we did drive past later another one that was the one on something road. I forgot. It was the 2-story one, and it was open, so we don't know if they had more donuts, but
Yeah.
Hopefully they do, because this is a good
start.
indication.
But again, one more donut shop here to do in Jackson, and then we move on to Little Rock, Arkansas. So keep following us along on our road trip cross country, seeing what yummy things we find and eat along the way. And Craig's obviously inhaling his glazed donut, so that can't be bad.
No, it's a good donut. I'm hungry.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, sorry. She caught me eating. So,
Dropping the ball.
stay safe, wear a mask, wash your hands, and keep people at least 6 feet away
from your
from your donuts. Ha.
Bye.